We are live. Welcome, friends. It is Tabletop Tonight. This is our daily show here on Facebook Live and Twitch. It's 7:30 Pacific, which means my family and I are going to play a game, and glad that you guys are hanging out with us. My name is Ruel Gaviola. I'm the host of Tabletop Tonight, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, my wife, Michelle.
Aloha.
And our daughter, Lauren.
Hello.
And Lauren has a friend, too, our fur baby pug, Bruno. Hey, Bruno. Yeah, there's Bruno. We're so glad that you can join us tonight. This is our way of connecting socially with our friends as we practice physical distancing. We hope everyone's staying safe out there and doing the things to get past all this craziness out there. Want to recognize that today is an important holiday, Juneteenth. So we're paying respect and thinking about everything that's going on in the world today. So please look at the ticker below. Black Lives Matter. We believe that, and we believe that we should all help as well. So there's a link to learn more, and there's also organizations that you can donate to. So please think about what's happening and help out. Let's make the world a better place. Let's see. I've got some comments. There it is, Amanda. Amanda is our moderator here. Thank you, Amanda. As always, she will bust up the band hammer for any of y'all that are not co-op or being good chat citizens. Book of Nerds, John Gonzalez is here as well. John and I get together on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Pacific for his show, Board in East LA. I'm happy to be co-hosting with Board in East LA this Tuesday with John. We have a special guest as well. I'll let him announce it. Tate Wu is in the house. Tate is the designer of Cat Sudoku. I always tell Michelle I cannot say this word Sudoku, so please bear with me. I'll probably just say the cat game from here on out. But thank you, Tate, for joining us. And if you're just joining us right now, please check the Facebook comments or my Instagram or Twitter. I have a link there for a score sheet, which is here. It's a promotional one that Tate has allowed us to play today. It is from a promo from his game Cleopatra, which will be coming out soon. But we're going to play this one. It's an easier level score sheet in the regular game of Cat Sudoku. There's that right there. There are three different sheets, I believe. Yes. Spring, summer, and autumn, and winter. 4 different sheets. They're level 1, 2, and 3. This is a level 1, but this is a promo. So thank you, Tate, for letting us use this. And everyone, hopefully you've downloaded it. And Jose, there's Jose Chavez. Yes, Cat Doku.
Cat Doku. Is that easier for you to say?
Actually, it'd be easier for me to say Pug Doku.
Tate, there you go.
Yeah, Tate, our Pug Bruno is wondering when the Pug games are coming out.
The Pug edition.
The Pug edition, yes.
Oh, you're very wiggly.
Bruno might want to be taken off. Chris, there's Chris from Charity Board Game. Thank you for joining us, Chris, as always. There it is, Pug Doku. Yes, I'm all in on that. So Sudoku. It's Cat Sudoku is just like the regular game. You're going to be filling in numbers here, but what's cool is in this game, we're going to be rolling dice every turn. There's 4 dice. Michelle will be rolling the dice for all of us tonight, and you at home, please follow along. We're going to roll the dice here, and then each turn, if she's able to, we're going to take turns choosing wild dice, and we'll mark them off here. So in this instance, if we chose number 5 to be wild, we'd cross off with both these 5s. But then the 5s that you use on your sheet can be any number, okay? Chris did not download it, but came on to show my love for the Gaviola family. Thank you, Chris. We always appreciate you here, my friend. So you're going to write a 1 and 2, and then you're going to write, you can use 5, of course, but if it's wild, then you write another number. And just like Sudoku, you do not want numbers in the same row or the same column. However, in this cat version, if I had a 6 and a 5 here and then a 6 here, that's fine because there's a break, there's a space in between. That's perfectly fine. And then same thing with the columns here. There's some spaces you'll see on your score sheet that you don't count against you. And so we all start with 100 points. Everyone's got 100 points right now. But as the game goes on, progresses, you will eventually have some numbers that are the same either in a column or in a row, or diagonally. So if you have numbers that match diagonally, like a 3, a 3, and a 3 here, that's a set of 3. You're going to lose points. So let me go over the point values. We play the game until everyone's filled out their sheets. At the end, we start with 100 points, but then we just deduct. First, we deduct for any duplicates in a row or column segment. You're going to circle those that are duplicates. Each circle is -2. Next is the repeating diagonal numbers. If you have a diagonal that has 2 numbers, you'll lose 2 points. If you have a diagonal that has 3 of the same number, lose 5 points. And if you have diagonal of 4, you're going to lose 10 points. So don't do that, folks. Pay attention. And then finally, there's a rule here where after each turn, if someone has more empty spaces than the other players, that person's going to lose 3 points for every empty space, and then roll dice in order to fill those spaces. So please just keep up. This usually isn't a problem, but sometimes people forget, and if you forget to write a number, you're going to lose 3 points, and you'll mark it here at the end of the game. So don't do that. Just fill in all the numbers you have to. There's going to be a point when you eventually have to write the same numbers. That's just the way it happens. So just roll with it. Get it?
Yeah.
Roll with it.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to say that. Cat Doku, Pug, Rorqual, Birdo. Oh, Bug Quirkle, nice. And Bird Crossword. So many animals. Oh, hey, Amanda Panda. I see Chuck Norris thing. Chuck Norris doesn't start with 100 points. He starts with a Googleplex. Yes. Nice. Chuck Norris Sudoku, ladies and gentlemen.
Chuck Doku.
Chuck Doku, yes. That's the game. It's pretty much Sudoku with some cool little rules, and we're going to mark the wilds here. We'll let you know it's wild, and please follow along with this. This is Tabletop Tonight. We do this every weeknight. But hey, check this out, folks. I am going to let you know here first that starting Monday, we're no longer going to be on Facebook Live. We are going to make the transition over to Twitch because Twitch allows us to be an affiliate with them, which lets us make a tiny little penny or two as we stream. But, we wanted to monetize it, and we thank you for your support. We hope that all of our Facebook followers come on over to Twitch. We're still going to be having fun. We're still going to be hanging out with y'all. So it's the same thing, just a different platform, and we get a little coinage every time you watch. So yes, please join us. Chuck Doku. Chuck wins every time. Of course, he always wins. So again, we're going to be on Twitch starting Monday exclusively. We will have the replays on YouTube as well, but Twitch has some funny rules about they have to be exclusive in order for us to make that little penny or two every view. So thank you again for your support, and thank you for all of you who will be joining us there. Want to shout out our sponsor, Van Ryder Games. Thank you, Van Ryder Games, for sponsoring our show. They'll be with us as we move over to Twitch exclusively. And are there any questions for my co-host?
Nope.
All right. Where's Bruno?
I put him down.
Okay.
Getting too wiggly.
Okay, Bruno's going to wiggle down there, or he's going to hang out there. Everyone have your pencils. On your mark, get set. Let's see. Jose says, when Chuck Norris plays Sudoku, numbers don't repeat because they're terrified of facing the camera. Well said, Jose. Well said. Van Ryder, nice job of feeling. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Very cool name. Amanda is saying hi. Again, Amanda is our moderator. Thank you, Amanda. Let's begin the game, shall we? Michelle will roll, and she'll be the first to choose a wild. Here are the dice. You even have a cute little cat meeple. We don't really use that here. It's just for whoever's the active player. Okay.
So our first numbers have to go in these circles, right?
Correct. Thank you, Michelle, for pointing that out. Our first numbers you must place in these circles here on your cat. Okay. All right. So no wilds. You must place 3 6s and a 5 in any of these circles here.
Sorry.
Yep. Wow.
Oh, in the circles.
Yeah, circles. Jose says, hey, Amanda. So here's an example. My sheet right there, I have placed them in these circles. And Tate, the designer, he is in the house. So if you have any questions, please shout them out there, and hopefully Tate will be able to answer.
I did almost the same thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is just the setup part of the game. Now we will go into the first turn.
Okay.
All right, Michelle, here we go.
Okay, so we have 2 3s, a 5, and a 6.
Okay. What would you like to be wild?
Oh, are you asking me?
Yes. You'll be we'll put this here for you.
Okay, one of these 3s.
Okay, so so you have to mark both,
okay,
and you'll both mark the 3s.
Okay, so That's wild and that's wild.
Look at her and says, Tate, how do I win? And Tate says, well, first you got to pay me. Thank you, Amanda. There's the sheet, folks. If you're joining us late, please download it and print it out, or you can use it on the iPad or whatever. We are in the first turn. We are playing Cat Sudoku. We have a 3, 3, 5, and 6. The 3s are wild, however.
So these don't have to go in the circles anymore, right?
Correct. These can go anywhere on your sheet. I'll make one of those wild. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. In the comments, let us know what you're up to. If you have a favorite roll and write, let us know. Or if you played any of other Tate's games.
For the wild, it can be any number.
Okay,
so
let's choose.
Okay, I'll choose next. So I'm going to choose the 1s as being wild. So we're going to mark these off. So, folks, 1s are wild. And then you have to mark 2 different 4s on your sheet. Oh, just mark one of the 1s. Oh, my bad, Tate. Thank you. So we just mark off one of the 1s.
So is that the same then with the 3s?
So on the 3s that we made wild, Tate, are we only supposed to take off one of those as well? Because we marked 2 3s and then I marked 2 1s.
Roll 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, just one. So you mark either the top or the bottom. Got it. The bottom you can only mark off if you roll 2 or more dice that have that number. Okay, so 1s are wild right now. Amanda says, I love Tate Wu's Cat Rescue, co-op puzzle game about rescuing and fostering stray cats. Yes, that's a very cute one. I like that one as well. So 1, 4.
Okay, but that still means that both of these are wild. Is that correct?
I believe so. Tate, just to verify, both the 1s are correct. I mean, wild, right? 4. I'll put a 4 here. And then
both 1s are wild. Okay.
Both 1s are wild. Okay, thank you, Tate. So how many numbers do you have filled in, Lauren? 1, 2.
It should be 12, right?
Yep. So we should all have 12 numbers filled in right now. And yes, this is great having Tate in here with the rules. Thank you, Tate.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes.
All right. So now we're going to pass this over to Lauren. She will choose the wild this time.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 2 6s.
Which would you like wild, Lauren?
Oh, well, 6.
6, okay. And this here, since the 6 has 2 of them, you mark this down here. So 6s are wild, and you must put a 1 and a 2 as well. 2 6s are wild. Okay. All right. Oh, yes, Jose, there is a tiebreaker rule that people named Ruel breaks ties in every game. Oh, man, it's so funny. For those of you just joined us, thank you. We are playing Cat Sudoku from Tate Wu and Sunrise Tornado Studios. It's a roll and write, and yeah, we're rolling and writing.
With cats.
With cats. Michelle's turn to pick the wild.
Okay, 3, 3, and 5, 5.
Ooh.
Let's go with 5.
Okay.
That's the wild.
So it goes on the bottom because there's 2 5s. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, because see how this is 2 dice or more.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 1 dice
Okay.
or more. Or actually, you could do either one, I guess. Okay. What 5s are wild, correct?
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Let's put a 3 here. 3 here. Oh man, I screwed up already. Dang
Me
it.
too. I'm so bad at Sudoku.
I'm going to add that rule to the next game I design. Yes, please. Yeah, don't forget, numbers that are in the same column or row or diagonal are going to be negative points. And I've already got some diagonals that, yep, boo.
Okay.
Tate says, use the top roll if you roll 1 or more. Use the bottom roll if you roll 2 or more. And that's for the wilds. Thank you, Tate, for the clarification.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Let's make the 4 wild. So 4 is a wild, and it's 1 of the dice, so we cross off this one. 2, 3, 5, and a 4. So 4 here. 5 here. Hmm. 5. Two. Do 3.
Oh, shoot.
So to clarify, if I roll 2 6s, then I can put it in either the top or bottom. But if you only roll 1 6, you must put it on the top.
That's correct. And Tate will verify, but I believe that's how we read the rule, or I understand
correct.
it. Okay, that's correct. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Tate. Next turn, folks.
Okay, and this is Lauren's turn to call the wild.
Yep. All right, Lauren.
Okay, so you have 1, 4, 4, and 6.
Let's make the 6 wild.
Okay, 6 wild. So that's 1 die. So we cross this part off.
1, 4, 4 wild.
Okay. So the 6 is wild, folks.
Okay, so I will go 1, 4.
6 there.
Call that one a 4.
Oh.
No, not that one a 4. This one can be a 4. My wild
2.
will go here. Okay.
Okay. 4. All right. Michelle's choosing the wild next time.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 2, and 5. What if I wanted to make the 1 wild? Then
Since these are both
Mark
crossed
this.
out, these are both crossed out. You go here and write a 1, and then
Oh, didn't you erase this one?
I don't remember if I did.
I think you did.
Did I erase it? Okay, so I erased 1, but you cannot because it needs 2 dice or more to be
Oh,
wild.
so I would have
You
to
would have
use
to go
that.
there, yeah.
Okay. And then 2. Okay, so because there were 2, I could mark this one.
Yep, or that one.
Okay. And then 5, I would have to mark the top one. 5 is wild.
Okay, 5 is wild, folks.
1, 2, 2, 5.
1, 2, 2, 5. Yes.
Okay. 1, 2.
Near the 2. Oh man. Okay.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. And yes, once you write a number down, folks, and the turn is over, you cannot erase or change it.
I just realized I have 5 diagonal 5s.
Oh no.
Or four diagonal
4 diagonal
5s.
fives. Yeah, that'll be -10, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh.
You want a new sheet, Lauren? This one's empty.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, 4.
2, 3, 4, 4. Let's go with the 4s are wild. So we mark it off here. So both the 4s are now out. 4s are wild, folks. 2 and 3. That 5 ain't got no rules. And John says, "Psst, can I borrow someone's eraser?"
Here.
2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna put a 3 here. Make one of those wilds. Phew. 4 there. Okay. Chuck Norris can erase Sharpie.
Also, dry erase markers can erase Sharpie.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Lauren's
Lawrence.
gonna
Okay, Lauren's gonna do
Call the
the
Wild.
wild.
Call of the Wild.
Call of the Wild.
Okay, so 1, 2, 4, and 6.
Let's do the 1.
Okay, so the 1, since we've done these here, we need to write a 1 here, and then mark off this space. So 1's wild, folks, and then the other non-wilds are 2, 4, and 6.
Okay.
2, 4, and 6.
Oh, I can't put 4 there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think I wrote 2, 6. Didn't use the 2.
4, 6, and I got a 1 that's wild.
okay, I'm going to. No, I can't put it there. Okay, so I do.
Make that wild a 5 there. Okay.
No. Oh, good lord. Okay.
Jose's asking if they really can erase stuff. Dry erase Sharpies.
Yes, they can. Yeah.
Only person that counts away is Chuck Norris. Can also use rubbing alcohol to get Sharpie stuff off. That's true. Hey Joel, thanks for joining us. Real in chat. Got a lurk and pad your viewership. Appreciate it, my friend. Introducing some friends to Board Games with Catan. Hey, very nice.
Put a 4 there. And no. I will put 2 there, I guess.
Okay.
I get hot.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Michelle's getting serious now. Look out.
Just thinking too much. Making me sweat. Okay.
You can tell they are dog people when they don't laugh at cat jokes.
Where's Bruno?
Bruno.
Hi, puppy dog. Okay,
That's funny, Amanda.
2, 3, and 6. Was there a cat joke?
I totally missed it. So 2, 3, and 6.
It was something about like cats ruling everything or something.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, I missed it. My
But
bad.
Bruno does have cat friends.
Oh, okay.
Bruno tries to eat their food.
Yeah, unfortunately. Michelle will be picking a wild.
2 will be wild.
The deuce is loose, so you may place it here or here because there's 2 of them. Your choice.
Here.
Nice. Okay, 2s are wild, folks. I'll put those up here, and you got a 3 and 6.
6,
2, 2. Jose. 2 2s are wild. 6 is here. Put the 3 here.
Oh man!
Okay, cool. I'm in good shape there.
Oh, so much more thinking now.
No.
Oh my gosh, so many good comments in
1,
chat.
2, 3. I guess I can put the 6 here.
By the way, folks, I'm putting Joel's Twitch account back up here. He's just hanging out, but he also runs his own Twitch channel. He plays a lot of games and does all kinds of cool stuff, nerdy stuff, and just different variety of topics. So please give Joel a follow as well.
Okay, that's 1 wild.
Joel, we should play some games online, man. Let's do a stream or something.
And that will be a 2. Okay.
All right. Jose says, am I the only one who didn't know that Sharpies are all lies? Nice.
It's a teacher hack. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're all 1s.
All 1s are wild.
Sorry.
Wow. Tate, I'm gonna pick 1 is wild. So are these all wild, Tate? I'm assuming they are.
What are the chances?
Well, that's
Right.
crazy. Yahtzee. I believe they're all wild,
It's a
right?
different game.
Yeah.
Yes, they're all wild.
Yes, all wild, folks. Go wild. Wow.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, it doesn't help me here, unfortunately. Oh, actually, it does. I can put a 5 here. That's 1.
1, 2,
6 here.
3, 4, 5.
And then a 5 here. Okay.
1, 2. I'll put a 3 here. Oh, that would suck.
And Lauren will choose the next ones.
Okay, I'm gonna put here. Oh, I already screwed up on that one.
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize it.
Good to go?
No.
Michelle's-
I've got to think.
All right.
Okay,
You know.
so I'm gonna call that a.
So if you notice, I don't know if you noticed the art, folks. It is from Cleopatra. It is a mummy cat.
Oh,
You see that? Got the little bandages.
Oh,
Super
that's
cute. Yeah, I love the artist that Tate was. I don't remember the name, but the artist is fantastic. So for Cat Rescue,
Okay.
Cleopatra, and so forth. Yes.
It's
You wanna roll?
I can't read it upside down.
There it is. Miami.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, Lauren.
Oh,
Looks like my cat when she plays with the toilet paper.
let's do 3 wild.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 is wild. You cannot mark here, but we can put a 3 here and mark the top one because only one die is a 3. So 3 is wild, folks, and there's the other dice. So let me put a 1, 2, and a 4. And I've got a 3 wild. Put that here as a
How many squares do you have left?
left.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why do I have 11? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yep, I have 12. So I totally hosed myself down here. Yeah, you got that one there. Yeah. All right. Draws a panda named Connor. Really interesting.
Oh,
What happened?
I think I skipped a few turns.
Uh-oh. -3.
Oh man.
How many squares do you have open?
15.
Uh-oh, Lauren. So that's going to be -9.
Oh.
And then you're going to roll 3 dice to make up. So Lauren's got to make up. She's lost some points.
3, 3, 1.
Okay. And there's no wild. So Lauren has rolled a 3, 3, 1. If anyone else is behind, there's your makeup roll, 3, 3, and 1. You'll lose 3 points per die. All good, Lauren? Caught up?
Yeah.
Okay. So Michelle will determine the wild.
Wait, I'm distracted.
Yeah.
Also distracted.
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 3, 3, and 6.
Okay.
Let's make the 3s wild.
Okay, that'll finish off this 3 here. So 3s are wild, ladies and gentlemen. 3s are wild. I have a 1 and a 6. That's 6 there.
So 8 squares left.
There.
So 12 minus 4, yes.
Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Okay, so I can go 6.
Bring this here.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go 5 and 6. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now I get to choose.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. Let's do the final 2 here. So 2s are wild. Thank you. 1, 3, 4.
Okay. So we can go 1, 3,
Okay.
and
5, 6.
for
Okay.
that. And I will put the.
So we should have 4 left over, right?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 3, 4, 5. I've got to put a.
5.
Oh, that was the wild. So I got to put a 1 somewhere.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You said. Left
Yes.
over? Okay.
Let me put my 1. I'll put that right here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Final turn, ladies and gentlemen. Lauren gets to pick a wild.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 5.
5 will be wild.
5 will be wild. So we got to write it here and mark that off there. 5s are wild, folks. I'll put the 3 here, 4 here.
No.
5,
I don't know if you can hear him snoring.
Yeah. Slackfish, thanks for joining us. Ruel family, thank you for doing the stream. Really enjoy what you do. Appreciate you hanging out, my friend. Thank you. So we've reached the end of the game. Everyone, we're going to total up the points. So we all start with 100 victory points, and we just subtract from there, okay? So the first thing you subtract, first let's just go through your sheet, and any numbers that are the same in columns or rows, you circle them, okay? And you circle both the numbers. So in this instance, I'll just do an example here. I put a 5 here and a 5 here in the same row, so I circled both of them. They'll be worth -2 points each.
It's okay if they're disconnected, though, right?
They are, yeah. If they're disconnected, they're okay. And then you also do it for the columns as well, folks. And if they're disconnected, that's okay too.
I like this Sudoku better.
I do
It's
too.
more forgiving.
It is totally more forgiving. That's why I'm not. I honestly, I'm not a Sudoku fan. Not only because I can't really pronounce it, but I don't know. It's just my brain doesn't work that way. But this with the dice, totally. I love this game. I think it's a great filler, a great 20-minute or so game when we're not, jibber jabbering. But let me make sure I don't have any other ones. 5, 6, 6. And when you guys are done calculating scores, let us know what you did. I mean, we'll go through the rest of the scoring here.
Is it -2 victory points per pair?
Per circle.
Per
circle.
So if you have one pair, it's -4.
Correct. And these are just the circles for the columns and rows. We're going to get to the diagonals in just a second.
So one pair is -4 because it's 2 per each circle.
Correct.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Correct.
So 2, 4,
2, 1, 3, 6.
Oh my God.
Okay. So I've got 2 numbers like I showed here, and that's going to be -4. And you just write the -4 right here. Okay. Now we're going to look at the diagonals. If you have numbers that are similar diagonals, you're going to score minus points depending on the set. So if it's a set of 2 going diagonally, -2 points. Set of 3 diagonal is -5, and a set of 4 diagonal is -10. And my condolences.
I was very conscious about that.
I was trying to be, but I think,
Yeah, I still. I think I still.
yeah, like
have
here's one right
Oh,
here.
I just found one.
Yep.
Get -19.
Oh, Lauren,
Ouch, ouch,
ouch. All right. All right. Now, technically, in the rules, actually, it says to give your score sheet to your opponents, and then they check your sheet. So maybe we should, I don't know if we should do that, but I think we're a pretty honorable bunch.
Oh man.
There's another one. Oh, yeah. I have to look right, and then I have to look left. I'm just going all the left
Just
ones.
like when you cross the street.
Yeah, but I do them all the left. I'm doing left diagonals first. I'm going to do right diagonals.
So that's
Okay, so I got -4. So I've got 2 sets. Okay. And -4 there.
right, so that's -2, -2.
Correct. Okay.
-2.
-4. Two
Altogether.
sets, yeah. Okay, then others, if you had empty spaces, Lauren took her -9 already. If you had empty space you had to fill in later, you get -3 for that. So I had 0 there. And then you just subtract everything from 100, folks.
Yep, we know.
I got 92.
92.
I got a B. I got an 88.
88. How'd you do, Lauren?
Got a 68.
68. Oh.
It's just like math class.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm hoping I counted it right. I'll look after the stream just to make sure I did everything right. But I like to think that I got 92. I'm an A student tonight, folks. So that was Cat Sudoku, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. Daryl says, what's the average score usually? Because I just scored 327. Daryl is a good friend of mine. He's also a big fat liar.
Or a math whiz.
Or a math whiz. It's a close game, yeah. That was funny, Daryl. Congrats. How did everyone score at home? Let us know. just type it in the comments there. Even when we go off the air, I'd love to hear your comments or post a picture of your sheet. That'd be great. This has been Cat Sudoku. Thank you, Tate, for the copy of the game and also for hanging out in the chat and making sure we played it right. I really enjoy it. Do you have any thoughts from my co-host? Thoughts?
Well, like I said before, I like the fact that it's very forgiving because, you have these spaces in between which allow you to start over.
Yeah.
So you can use, the same number.
That's
the
right.
Same column.
Yes. Lauren, any thoughts?
Yeah. The art is really, really cute.
Super cute.
And I have to agree with Mom that I got a D+ in Cat Sudoku, so just imagine how bad I am at regular Sudoku.
Yes. I'm bad at Sudoku as well. So here are the sheets that come in the game. There's a bunch of different levels. So the promo that we played had 64 spaces like this one here. But you get the advanced one, there's 72 spaces, and it's a little less forgiving. You even have some pre-filled in numbers as well.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah. So again, all super cute art, all different sheets. There's a big old tab of them here. I've actually laminated some sheets as well, but we wanted to play the promo that Tate sent over to us. So thank you again, Tate. Lauren, you got something you want to share?
Cherry blossom.
Cherry blossoms on the score sheet. Yes. Tate, just as a request, anything with a pug would be great.
Hint.
Yeah, hint. But everyone, thank you again for joining us. Tate, man is asking if you're doing the macaroon teaches this weekend, and Tate says absolutely. Tate, please put info in the chat box here and let people know where we can find you. I'll also link it to the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter posts. So that's it for tonight, folks. Again, I want to thank Van Ryder Games, our sponsor, for sponsoring Tabletop tonight. I'd like to thank my co-hosts, Michelle and Lauren, as always. They're amazing. Since we've started doing these things, they've taken time out of their day as well, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
SunriseTornado.com.
Yes, SunriseTornado.com. There's the company. Slackfish, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time, buddy. Tate, find on Facebook and email as well. This is it for Facebook Live. Next week, we're going strictly to Twitch, our Twitch stream. And so please come on over to Twitch, join us there. We'll still post the playbacks or replays on YouTube. So until next Monday, everyone, have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you at the tabletop. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.